since I actually found the courage to write about my deeply personal spiritual awakening in my first book, An Awakened Life, A Journey of Transformation, which was published in 2008, and the follow-up books that deal with lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences and angelic visitations and all those things. Many readers and clients have often said to me, it's just really amazing, the things that have happened to you. You're so lucky, you're so blessed. I'd love to be able to develop my intuitive abilities and have psychic phenomenon and all of those things. How can I do that? And my response usually comes in two parts. The first one is usually, maybe God needed to send me these really strong messages through these dramatic experiences for me to wake up and start paying attention. And secondly, psychic phenomenon or the lack thereof really, it doesn't really point to anything very much other than proof of continuum and proof that you are connected. But whether or not you're having these kinds of kind of radical messages and experiences, the main thing is that you're paying attention and you're becoming more and more present in your own life. Whether that's via taking a walk in nature, listening to your inner silence, meditating while maybe you're doing your gardening or cleaning, or peeling vegetables at the kitchen sink. Whatever it is you're doing, the important thing is that you are listening. You're listening to the silence within your own being, because it's in that silence that you recognize and connect to the wisdom and the truth of who you already are and have always been and will always be as the Supreme Self. While these psychic phenomenon can be really incredible and they can be pivotal and life-changing, I'm not discounting that. But I think one of the dangers, so to speak, or the obstacles, is to think that you have to keep chasing after them in order to ascend or in order to attain enlightenment. And that is absolutely not true. It really isn't true at all. And having a whole kind of toolkit of psychic phenomenon really doesn't make you any more evolved than someone who doesn't have any, to speak of. Again, what is much more important is that you're listening to your heart, you're paying attention to what is happening in your life, and you're living true to what feels right for you, and not giving your power and energy away to people, places, or things that really don't serve you. So I wanted to share that today because this has come up quite a few times. People use this whole sort of psychic phenomenon as a yardstick for where they are. And the truth is, where they are is already the self, because the self is here as you prior to your story, prior to any good or seemingly bad narrative you can kind of describe with respect to what is happening in your life. So the main thing is to pay attention and to be still enough and quiet enough inside yourself that you're able to hear these messages and to see these wisdom teachings that show up in nature, in the formations of clouds, or the call of a bird, or the way a leaf lands at your feet. It's really about noticing these things and being aware of the truth that the whole of nature, the whole of the universe is here to provide you with guidance and with messages, as long as you're paying attention and you're not lost or kind of in that, movement and myriad of thoughts that can keep spinning you out and clouding what is right in front of you and is right inside of you. So I wanted to share that today, and also to say that, I have a number of books that I've written that support you in your own self-inquiry via my anecdotes and simple pointings and accessible self-inquiry practices. And I'm also available via my website at juliehoyle.org if you need specific support with respect to just clarifying and seeing into and through and from the place of your own authentic wisdom. So just reach out. I'm here. And as always, if you want to ask a question, feel free to do so below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So that's all from me today. Take it easy, be well, and bye for now.